refinery, arts, and so on, but you also have simple cafe, bistro, restaurant, and finally you have the family gastronomy. Because this is also a question of values, sharing, being together, respecting the tradition. It brings the families closer, and it's a happy moment. And so that's what you should learn about the French gastronomy. It's not only about an elite cuisine, it's just the pleasure of being together, enjoying life, enjoying the products.
Okay, so what do we have to show them with some of the French cuisine?
As products, we have French agriculture heritage, many different fresh products, but then you have also very sophisticated products, ranging from ratatouille is famous here in the country, but you have also pastry with croissant, pain au chocolat, but I could say also for the meats, you have different ways of cooking the meats. It depends on the region, so the geography is very important because there is a link between the gastronomy and what we call the terroir, territory, where the region produce. And this is why the French products are identified by their regions. That's what we call protected indications. So I think it's time now also to welcome the chef.
Yes, please do.
I thought it would be a good idea today for you to discover the French gastronomy, to be with a French chef. I propose to invite a famous French chef, worked in several important major elite French restaurants in France with famous chefs. This is Chef Camille, and so we are very happy to introduce
Please
Chef Camille
welcome
today.
Chef Camille. Chef Camille.
Wah, ternyata nggak cuma Mr. Ambassador aja yang datang, ternyata ada Chef Camille. Wah, ini keren banget sih.
Chef, welcome. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hi everyone. Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for spending your time here in MasterChef Indonesia. So please introduce what's your dish here.
So today I make slow cooked salmon with custard of carrot and green pea, with onion sauce base and crispy skin.
Nice. It looks delicious.
Shall we test it?
You have to.
Oh, great. We will do it.
Chef kami datang dengan plate isinya itu ada salmon dan beberapa puree. Wah, menarik nih.
Chef, thank you for the explanation. Guys, would you like to try now?
Ya,
Chef.
Oke, semoga kalian mendengarkan penjelasannya dengan baik ya. Tadi secara lisan, now you can taste it and experience the flavor itself. The texture, flavor, presentation. Go ahead. So is it good, Joe?
Oh, very nice, chef.
Or you think you can do better?
I don't know. It's very perfect.
We'll see.
Confit salmon dan kayaknya menarik banget. Aku suka dan ternyata dikombinasikan antara Nusantara dan Prancis. Perfect, thank you.
Oh, that's your favorite crispy salmon skin?
He's been making a crispy
Salmon
salmon
skin.
skin.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It's a French-inspired dish, but with local ingredient and simple ingredient.
Okay.
We have to work with the texture.
Aku nyicipin dan ada beberapa tekstur, ada salmon skinnya, dan confit salmonnya itu perfect banget. Pea puree dia juga manis dan pas banget.
Makanan yang dibawa chef kami tuh kelihatan enak banget dan ternyata kita boleh nyobain. Jadi aku langsung cobain yang banyak dan bener rasanya tuh enak banget.
Masakan chef kami itu very straightforward. Ada salmon confit dengan ada puree peas, juga ada velouté yang dia buat. Enak banget.
Chef Camille, so you've been in Indonesia for quite a bit, right?
I start working in France. I
Yep.
work in the Michelin star restaurant for 15 years.
Wow, okay.
All over France, in
Yep.
Lyon, Paris, Bordeaux, and Monaco. Then I arrived to Indonesia 11 years ago.
11 years ago.
Yes, in Jakarta.
In Jakarta. 어머, Jawa 있어, 너요?
Yeah, bisa dong.
Oh, ternyata Chef Kamil itu juga pernah kerja di Indonesia dan sekarang kerja di Indonesia malahan. Makanya dia bisa bahasa Indonesia. Tahu gini nggak segan-segan aku ngomong sama Chef Kamil dari tadi.
So what do you think about the difference between now, I mean, 11 years quite a bit in Indonesia, right? You spend a bit of time.
It goes very fast. I talk about the worker, the chefs,
Yep.
because more and more go overseas
Yep.
and they come back with new technique,
Yep.
new taste,
Yep.
and they apply with their own culture and own cuisine,
Yep.
and it's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. So now it changed so
It
fast.
changed the game
Yeah.
totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Gimana? Kalian udah cicipin semuanya? Ya. Flavor, texture, tingkat kematangan. Yep.
Ya, Chef.
Okay. Well, thank you, Chef Kami.
Pakai nasi.
Pakai nasi.
Indonesia banget.
It's time for us to try.
Oke,
Please, silakan.
boleh ya?
Boleh dong.
So, what's your favorite French dish?
I like the bœuf bourguignon,
Yep.
beef burgundy,
Yep.
and the blanquette.
Yep.
It's quite memorable, very French.
And Indonesian, what do you like?
And Indonesian, I love kikil gulai.
Aduh. Same but different, yeah. The warm and the spicy, right?
Yeah,
Different.
yeah, yeah.
But it's bracing
And
away.
Gelatinous.
The gelatinous,
I
yeah.
love it.
Well, we have similar things, you see.
Yes, yes.
Blanket in here would be opor.
Yeah.
And beef burgundy can be a rawon.
Rawon,
Yes.
yes, that's right.
Kasule is a broncos
Yeah.
from Jogja.
I haven't tried this one, yes.
Yeah, go.
And we have the pot-au-feu, is the sop buntut.
So, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, see, similar, mirip.
Jadi untuk tantangan kali ini, kita ada tamu yang sangat spesial. Kedatangan tamu dari Prancis. Jadi kalian harus membuat hidangan French Indonesian dish. Kalian boleh menggunakan French cooking technique, menggunakan French ingredients dengan sentuhan bumbu atau elemen Indonesia, atau masakan Indonesia menggunakan bahan Prancis, terserah kalian. Yang pasti kalian harus menggunakan beberapa bahan dari yang di display ini.
Membuat masakan Indonesia dengan teknik French, jujur aku agak bingung karena aku paling nggak suka fusion.
Untungnya challenge kali ini bukan duplicate dish. Aku bisa lebih explore Indonesian French cuisine dengan caraku sendiri.
Kalian bebas untuk berkreasi sekreatif mungkin. Make sure untuk highlight produce-nya. And do your best. Jangan malu-maluin.
Ya, Chef.
Bonne chance.
Waktu kalian masak 75 menit, kalian bebas ke pantry dan juga ke utensil room. Tetapi ingat, kalian harus membuat satu hidangan 4 piring. 4 portion. Yes?
Bebas ya. Boleh appetizer, boleh main course, boleh dessert. Kalian boleh buat smaller portions atau a la carte, terserah. Make good 4 portions.
75 menit bikin 4 porsi, aku rasa masih doable karena kita hanya perlu bikin 1 course saja.
Kalau aku bilang sih terlalu lama, Chef. 75 menit itu aku bisa bikin 2 dish kayaknya. Jadi aku akan hidangkan 8 plate.
Waktu masak kalian 75 menit dimulai dari sekarang. Waktu masak kalian 75 menit dimulai dari sekarang.
Ala French, para kontestan harus membuat hidangan terbaik mereka dengan waktu 75 menit.
Membuat masakan Indonesia dengan teknik French, jujur aku agak bingung karena aku paling nggak suka fusion. Kayaknya aku harus pilih teknik French dengan bahan Indonesia karena menurutku itu lebih make sense daripada aku harus bikin masakan Indonesia dengan twist dari French.
Untungnya challenge kali ini bukan duplicate dish. Aku bisa lebih explore Indonesian French cuisine dengan caraku sendiri. Jadi aku mau buat kolak dessert, tapi aku buat constructed. French-nya itu aku pakai beberapa French techniques dan juga ingredients French juga.
Yang pastinya di antara makanan yang aku pilih adalah makanan main course. Aku memutuskan menggunakan daging lemlek karena cocok untuk pairing menggunakan camembert. Keju camembert ini cocok di pairing menggunakan andaliman ataupun saus andaliman.
75 menit buat 4 dish dan kita harus menyatukan masakan Nusantara dengan bahan-bahan Prancis. Oke, buat aku nggak masalah. Waktunya cukup dan aku harus memanfaatkan waktu semaksimal mungkin.
Mr. Ambassador, thank you for your time here. And I hope you looking forward for the dishes that the contestants gonna make. So what do you expect for them to create?
I have to say that I am really astonished because, as I told you, for the French people, especially cheese, you just eat cheese
As it is.
as it is.
You don't really
You
cook
don't
with
cook
it.
it.
Yeah.
And so I can see the creativity of
Yeah.
those guys because they are just discovering the product, so
Yeah.
how it tastes, the texture and so on, and they bring many ideas.
Yep.
And I was also very interested because of the diversity of the gastronomy of your country. So they have ideas, recipes from Sumatra, Java,
Yeah.
different regions of the country, and so mixing it. So
Yeah.
very interesting, and it showcases the diversity and,
Nice.
and creativity of
Okay.
your gastronomy.
Chef, gimana?
I hope they listen our critique. They can understand and they have a nice reaction and they go ahead. And I think they are all motivated. And at this range of, at this stage of competition, I think they are all very good.
Very good, that's good. Okay.
It's not really an easy challenge, especially
sure.
some of them they've never actually tried some of the cheese and now they have to cook with it. So it's really based on
Yep.
their palate, what they think
Yep.
will go.
So yeah, we're looking forward to what they make.
Kali ini karena kita kedatangan Mr. Ambassador dari France, Mr. Fabian Vanoni, aku akan kenalkan ke dia beberapa makanan dari timur. Jadi aku akan hidangkan 8 plate.
Karena aku pengen combine French sama Nusantara, jadi yang pertama kali aku lakuin, aku mau bikin saus gulainya. Soalnya saus gulai bikinnya agak lama dan aku harus reduce supaya dia rasanya bisa medok. Hai,
Hi. So what you will prepare?